Hey guys, it's Myth again. Today's video will be how to make a key system. This will not go into the episode like episode 2 or episode 3. This is not an episode. This is just how to make a key system for your exploit. So first basic thing, if you did watch my last video, I did show how to make like a home UI and a loader UI. So where it loads in, it goes to the exploit and it makes sure that you have the correct version and it makes sure that it's not patched. So yeah, if you guys want to watch the first episode, that is 100% understandable if you want to keep up with my episodes. But this video will not be an episode. This will just be like a separate video, just how to make a key system. It is very simple. So first thing that you want to do is go to this green box right here, like your exploit, your under your solution thing. It should be like this green box with a C# inside of it. Then you're gonna press add, and then you're gonna press form windows, and then just name it like key system UI, I guess, and then add. Then again, you guys, if you did watch it, you guys should understand this part again. You want to put the start position in the center screen, and then you want to go up to form border style, and then put that to none because you don't want that top tab to be showing. And then if you don't want the home UI, because you do not want the home UI basically. You do not want it because you're going to be having a key system, right? And by the way, anybody that's watching me, do not publish this exploit yet to publicly because you are still not done and you still haven't obfuscated it. So that means people can crack this and then make it their own. So please don't publish this exploit anywhere because you are not done. So first thing, you will be getting rid of the home UI if you do want a key system. That doesn't mean you have to delete this, but all that means is that you're not going to be using it. So all you gotta have to do is just completely make a new form, and then I would say probably get the same position as this. So click your form, and then go to let's say your size. You're gonna copy the size, and you click the form, and then you paste the size in here. Then you get the same size. Get the top tab, copy it, and then paste it into here, and then boom, you got your tab. And then I would just say grab the location of this top tab or the panel, and then you go to location on your properties, and then it says -2 for me, and then I'm gonna just paste the same location, and then it's in. Now the same color. What's this color? This is 25, 25, 25. So 25, 25, 25. And then what you're gonna need now is that once you have like a text box, or if you guys did watch it, you should search up city cone text box. If you guys do not have city cone, then just search up text box in general, and a text box should just pop up. Try to get it in the middle. So basically, just look at your form and then look at this cube and try to just like get at the same location, like try, and then boom, that's like in the middle, and then try to make it as like equal, I would say. Let's make it a little bit down, and then put the text box like right there. Alright, let's make it like a lighter color, so like probably 30, 30, 30. Yeah, city cone's a little weird, but it's the fill color. You have to go to fill color. For text box, it should be normal. Then you will have this outline color. If you guys want to keep that, that's fine. But to take it off, you have to go to border color. I mean border style. Put that, it's going to say solid already, but put the border thickness to 0. If you guys do want the city cone DLL with all like what city cone is, it shows like buttons. It's like extra everything. So like city cone red text box, city cone scroll bar, city cone everything. But it's like everything's different. Alright, get rid of this. Why'd I add a button? Alright. Let's make this a lighter color because I want them to see it. Alright, once we got your text box, I'm actually making it a little bit lighter. I don't know why it looks so dark. Oh, that's why. Because I'm putting it as back color. You're supposed to put it in fill color. 35, 35, 35. Alright, there you go. Looks fine. And then if you guys do want to add a password to it so you can't see the letters, you go to password char, should be in the properties right here, and just get like a symbol, I guess, like a circle symbol, and then like Oh, like this one, like an actual circle symbol. And then you paste it into the password char, and it should be like that. And then once you got that, and if you start it, okay. Now this is what people talk about. They're like, oh, how do you start your application but with a different UI? You have to go to your Solution Explorer and then go to program.cs. Once you come here, there's going to be application.run, and then it's going to say new and then home UI, or the form that you're going to be running. You're just going to replace it with key system UI or whatever the UI is called. So I named it key system UI, and then now if I run it, it's going to open the key system UI. 100% fine. Now, let's add the buttons. Pretty simple. Let's get this join Discord server button. This will be what's that called? This will be called this will be called the join Discord button. So it just joins the Discord. And if you want to learn how to make a join Discord button, it's so easy. But if you did watch last the video, all I did was go to make another class, and then all I did was put in like a public static void Discord invite, and then I put in my Discord invite in there. And then every time you just type in see here, like right here, every time they click the button, it sends them to the server invite. So if you want to go do that, you're just gonna watch my last video. Pretty simple. Anyways, copy this button, and what we're gonna do here is try to line it up, and then try to put it in the middle, because this button right here is gonna be a get key, right? And then the right button is going to be a submit key, or you want to put it as submit. Try to put it in the middle, because I hate when things are not in the middle. I don't know why, but give me some time as I like decorate this. Alright, once this is like all together, if you want, you're just gonna rename. You're gonna change the text for it. So I'm gonna put like get key, and then I'm gonna put submit or submit key. I'm just put submit, and then join Discord is gonna say the same right there. The text box, what you're gonna do now is click it, and then there's gonna be like a 4 color inside of it. What that is the 4 colors. So basically the what do you call it? That's gonna be the color of the text when you type in there. So I think it's called, yeah, it's over here, and you can change the font whatever you want to. It says font and 4 color. We're gonna change it to straight white. So now if we do type in here, it's gonna be like that. Nice color. Now if you do want it in like in the middle, you can go to text align and then put it in the center, and that will just do everything in the center once you type in there. See, this is why I use Citycone, because everything is just better. And I'm put it back to the left. I don't know why, but I like putting it to the left. And then if you want to take it off, go to password chart and get rid of the symbol. And then it should have like regular letters or whatever. But I will be adding that back. So all I did was Control Z, and now what that does is it goes back to the last thing that you did. And now I got this. Now what I like to do is put like curves on the button. A lot of people would literally go into the code, and then they would literally curve the button by doing a code. Like all I have to do for me to do that is I have Citycone, and what that does is there's Citycone ellipse, and what that does is once you put it to a target location, and you can put like the radius on how much you want it to curve as well. So if I search up Citycone ellipse, and then once you click this, and then you go to their to the Citycone properties, right here to the ellipse properties, there's gonna be a border radius, and you're just gonna turn it to 2 because that's what looks best. And then I'm gonna put it to the form, so this will be the background or whatever. And I'm gonna just copy it. So how much there's a text box, and then like 3 buttons. So now let's do one more. So now I'm gonna set the target control on this for the buttons. And make sure it's not the X button and the the minimize button. So this is city cone. The X button is city cone button 3 for me, and the minimize button is city cone button 4. So all I'm gonna have to do is just watch out, and it's not those ones. So this is text box. Let's set this as a text box, so it curves on the text box. Set this as the city cone button. The other one, and I have to make sure that it's actually curving. Yep. And this one. All right. Now these things should be curved if you hover over. If you want a more curved radius, you can just change it to like 6 or even higher. But it will look dumb. Not for me. That is not for me. So let's say this is gonna be the text box. So if I put this to like 10, you're gonna definitely see the curve on it. That's like a way more curvy text box. I'm gonna put it back to 2 because that's like best for me. And what is the main color for mine? I think it's just that blue. So when I hover over it, it makes that blue. Remember last video, it was way more simpler for you to watch because it was just better. And then the city cone drag control. So I hate when people they don't uh they don't use this DLL at all and they don't know about it. And I tell them and then they're like, "Whoa, this is way easier than coding it out to move something." Like, no. That's like crazy. I don't even know why people do that, but that's completely fine. It's understandable. And not everyone will know about this. But this is the drag control. You set it to whatever that you want it to drag to. So basically the city cone drag control 1, I'm gonna put it to this top tab, so it's the panel 1. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set it to the panel 1, and then you want it to be on this label again. If you don't put it to the label and just the panel, you can move the panel, like you can move this around. But if you try to like click on the name of your exploit, this will not be moving because you didn't set it on it. So if you go to your city cone drag control 2 and then you set it as that label, what is this label? Label 3. So now you're gonna be able to move it if you click on this and drag it around and hold it. We gotta code these 2 buttons right here, the X and minimize. Again, very simple. The exit button is gonna be application.exit, and then parentheses, and then close it off with a semicolon. And then for the minimize button, all you're gonna do is what the hell? Windows state equals form Windows state, and then dot minimized, and then semicolon. And then no issues found. Now once you do come over here, you can minimize it and then open back up, close it, and that will end the process. Now let's get the name in here. So I will also be explaining how to make like what do you call it? Uh, like a logo, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. But I'm gonna just keep this for now. The welcome to this exploit or whatever. I'm gonna just keep this for now until I will make a video on how to make that. So now you have your 2 things or your own logo, like of a picture box. If you go to your picture box over here, you put a picture box here, and then you click this down arrow, and then you put it to like put stretch image, and then you press choose image. It also does GIFs too, so you can put GIFs in there as well, and it will always work. You can put PNGs, basically like what do you call it? Like a transparent background. Uh, and yeah, so once you have your logo up here or your text that says welcome to your exploit. Now this should be running perfectly fine. Now people are asking, now how do you get this working? Well, what you got to do is first of all, if you're going to be having a key system, you of course want to have a link vertise. Double click get key, and I'm gonna go through the basics on this. 100% easy. Go make a Linkvertise account real quick, or whatever thing that you will be doing. I don't use any other clicking what do you call it? Clicking things. I don't even know what to call it, but whatever they click on, they'll give you money. But yeah, all you're gonna do is first of all you're gonna have to have just to make a server real quick. See, where's my server? So I just have the server for no reason. I was explaining something to my other friends or whatever how to make a key system, but let's delete all this. So now, once you have a server in here, what you're gonna want to do is go to the website. Where is it? So you go to passwordsgenerator.net, and then what you want to do is put the password length to like I would say 30. 30 is the best, and people won't just guess it straight away. So if you put take off include symbols and do not send across internet. If you take off do not send across internet and take off symbols, and if you do generate the password, it should give you this long password. Just copy it. And now what you're going to need is a GitHub. Go to that same repository you just had. So this was my repository, the test. Wait, it was not the test. It was YT exploit. No. Where is it? Where the? Uh, wait, what? What did I do with it? Hold on, give me a second, guys. Uh, should be in my loader. Should tell me where. YouTube exploit. Okay, I do have a. Oh, show more. Okay, it's all here. So go to your to your repository, and then all you're gonna do is you should have your patch check and update check if you did have my if you did watch my last video, and then you create new file, and then you're just gonna name this key system. And now what you're gonna do is paste that key in here, and then press commit new file. Once you have that, you're just gonna have this in here. Just do not mess with this around yet. Now go to your Windows, press your Windows key, and then all you're gonna search up is Notepad. Paste your key in here, and then press File, and then Save. Save it to like key system or something. I don't know. Key system, right? Save it. You make sure you save it. I'm gonna put this in all of my desktop, I guess. I don't know where to put this, but once you got your key system, you're gonna go to that alt server that you have, and then what you're going to do is open your thing, drag it into the thing, and then it's gonna say upload. Just upload it. Right click, press copy link, and then you're gonna come over here, and then you're gonna paste that link for the txt that you just had, and then you copied it. You're gonna paste it. Jesus Christ! You're gonna paste it into here, and then you're just gonna press continue. Then you're gonna name it your exploit name. So mine is gonna be YouTube exploit key system, I guess. I don't know what to name it. You could upload your own, but your own logo or whatever. Now you're gonna have a like a URL for it. I'm gonna just put exploit key system and then some numbers. You're gonna have to take this off. You don't need that. And then you can like choose how much revenue you want. I would say like take all that off. That'll be on mobile, but I guess just this if you want. I don't even care as much. It's your opinion. And then what you want to do is copy this link, press done, and now you come here, you double click your get key button, and it should send you to the code or whatever. Now you're gonna put system.diagnostics.process.start, and then put a parentheses, and then quotes, and then paste that link in here, and then the semicolon. What this does is when they press the get key, it should send them here, and then they should go through that, and then it's gonna give them this and then you could try it right here. It says target, and it should give you the download, and then this is their key. They're gonna copy, and then they're gonna come over here and then paste, and then the submit. But you're not done yet because you didn't like code the submit button yet, right? So now what you're gonna do is code the submit button. So to make your key system, you're just gonna double click submit, And now the first thing that you want to do is string get text. You're going to be getting the text of the text box. So citycone, whoops, citycone is incorrect, or whatever text box that you're going to be using for this. It's text box 1, and then you're going to do dot text. So it's going to get the text. Now you're going to put int for integer, I guess, and then put get text, and then you're going to put underscore amount, and then wait, I spelled amount wrong. What the hell? Amount then equals, and then you're going to put get text dot length. I haven't done this. I haven't done a key system in so long, but that's completely fine. And the next thing you're going to do is you're going to do if, and then you're going to put get text and then underscore amount, and then you're going to do this right arrow, I guess, and then you're going to put 29, and then you're going to come over here to the right side of the parentheses, and you're going to do space and then these things, and you're going to just press enter. So basically what I just did here was once you press one of the brackets, you're just going to press enter. And now this is the networking. This is going to be going through the download string of your GitHub, which is nothing dangerous. You guys should not be worried. So it's basically like how the the update check work. So it's like on a web client again. So this is going to be going through a web client. So we're going to do web client, and then you're going to give it a nickname or whatever, WC for web client, and then you're going to do new web client, and then you're going to parentheses and then close it. Now you're just going to do press enter, and then string, and then you're going to give it another nickname. We're going to put KS for key system, I guess. And then you're going to do, oh, I did 2 M's here again, sorry. It's supposed to be 1 M. Keep doing 2 M's for an amount. Anyway, string KS for key system. And then you're going to do equals, and then you're going to do WC for the web client, and then you're going to do download string, and then you're going to do parentheses, and then put your GitHub link in here. So basically all you're going to do, you're going to come into here, wherever this thing is, and now you're going to grab this raw link here. You're going to come over here, and then you're going to grab this URL, and then all you're going to do is just paste it into here. Now once you got that, you're going to come all the way over here, and then you're just going to put a semicolon. Then you're going to press enter and enter again. Well, let me scroll here. And then now what you're going to do is you're going to put if, and then you're going to put the ks dot contains. So whatever is right here, string, then ks, this is going to go here, contains. And then you're going to do a text box. I mean, what the hell? A parentheses, and then you're going to put your text box in there that you're using for them to paste the key in. So mine is the citycone text box 1, and then you're going to put text, and then you're going to put another parentheses right here because we're going to be making another bracket, and then you're going to do space and then bracket and then enter. Now this is going to be the true side, so slash, oh god, I have a 60% keyboard, don't roast me. True, is that, no, yes, true side. So what this is going to do is, this is going to make you, once you have like the correct key, this is going to make you go to the next form. So we're going to do this.hide, and then we're going to do enter, and then we're going to do the form that you want. So this is going to be the exploit form. So you want it to go to the exploit form. So all you're going to do is go back to your key system, back to your submit, and then you're going to do your form, the form name for the exploit. So for me it's called main UI. Then you're going to give it a name, you're going to give it a nickname. My nickname is going to be main UI. Then equals, and then new main UI. You're going to actually put the actual name of the UI or the form. You're going to do parentheses and then close it. Then you're going to put the nickname for the main UI, and then you're going to put dot and then show. This right here, what I just put right here, is going to be this right here. And then now what all we're going to do is this bracket right here. What you're going to do is press else, and then again enter. Actually, no, right here, and then you're gonna do brackets, and then press enter again, and then you're gonna do message box dot show, and then we're gonna put like put a valid key moron or something. I don't know. Put a valid key, or you put a wrong key or something. You put actually just put a valid key please or something, or you could just decorate it if you want. And then you're gonna do this, and then you're gonna do that semicolon, and then you're gonna do this. For this, this is just like the tab name, I guess, like on the top. It's gonna be myth or whatever, or your name, your exploit name. And now that should be done. Now your key system should be working here at this point. So, and then this is gonna be the false side. I forgot. False side. So if you get it wrong. So once you start this, right? Let it run. Now this should be working right here. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna come over here, get this key that they downloaded, and then they're gonna paste and then submit. See, and now it worked. Now let me show you what happens if you put the wrong key. You just type in anything like, I don't know, it's gonna say put a valid key please. Or for some reason I have to update this one day, but if you just type in anything under 29 letters, it doesn't do anything, but that's, I guess it's fine. It's only until like once they have the wrong key and it's gonna put valid key. But if you don't type anything, that's completely fine. It's still not gonna do anything. Yeah, so that's completely fine. And then they get their key here, you know, and then join the server, I guess. And all these things work. Now you got your key system. It works completely fine, and then boom. So yeah. Now how to change it, I would say. You go to your GitHub and you open Linkvertise. And then you open a new notepad. Or you go to the notepad that you just saved. So this is my key system right here. And then you're going to open password generator. This takes at least a minute to do. So again, you're going to put it to 30. Take off the symbols and take off generate on your device. And then you're going to generate your password. And then all you do is copy this. Or you could just press that copy button. And then paste it. And then go to file and then save. And then what you're going to do, and then you're going to go to your alt server. Right here. And then right here, all you're going to do is go to your key system, the txt, and then just paste. And then you're going to copy the new one, copy the link, go to your Linkvertise. You don't have to create a new one, it's just right here. So this is the link that you have. You have to make sure that you have the correct one that you're about to edit. You go to edit, and then you get rid of this target, and then you paste the new copy link, and then you just press continue, 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 and then continue. I mean edit link, and then it's success. Now you're gonna copy the same link, and then you're gonna go back to your repository, wherever you had it. You go to your key system, and then you're gonna edit, and then make sure you press backspace. You don't want that number 2 right there. Press backspace, and then paste your new key in there. Now when you press commit changes, this raw link should completely change. So now if you do have the last key, let's say we go where's the exploit? Okay, almost forgot about this. Alright, so now if you do run it, and if you type in anything, let's get it all the way up there. Put a valid key. Alright, and then where is this even the correct key that we put? What was this? Oh yeah, this was our old key. So now if I put my old key in here, it's still gonna work because it has to update or whatever. Let GitHub update the raw link. So now this is our old key, right? Let's save it somewhere like right here. So if we go to our raw link and then we copy this, and then we do here submit, it's gonna say put a valid key because we do not have the correct key. But we gotta wait for GitHub to update. It does not take that long, but I don't know why it's taking so long right now. But you gotta be patient with GitHub. Sometimes I don't know why, but yeah. So this is my old key here, and this is my new key. We're gonna be trying this after a minute passes, so please wait. Alright, I believe a minute passed already, so let's try it out now. Now if we do put the old key, let's put the old key in real quick. Submit. See, it says put a valid key in here. Now if we do put the correct key in here, let's grab this. It's the correct key now. Now it should just work. So yeah, now you got your key system working. So yeah, remember, this is not an episode. This is just a video how to make a key system. Next episode will be episode 2 on how to make an exploit. And basically, we're just gonna be designing the UI and doing some of the buttons, and then we're gonna be doing list box. And then after episode 2, it's gonna be something about like options menu and a script hub, because a lot of people do not know how to do a script hub menu for some reason. All you gotta do is with name pipes and some injector, and that's it. And yeah, see you next video.